Hi everybody, we are in the eclipse season at the moment. A solar eclipse is happening. So depending on when you're watching, the energies are going to be affecting you. So I have some practices for you. This is a 15-minute practice to help you basically balance your energy, because eclipse energies are very strong and they can bring loads of stuff up for us. Okay, so this is going to take you 15 minutes. So if you haven't met me before, I'm Fay. Lovely to meet you. Check out my channel. I'm into plants, energy practice, Reiki, and shamanic work. Okay, so this is so for starters, the eclipse energies are a bit rocky. So let me know in the comments if you're being affected by them or just feeling a little bit off your game. So to start with, just do this along with me. We're just going to shake it out. Okay. So you could be doing this standing, you could be doing it. I'm actually kneeling, I'm on a meditation stool. But I just want you to shake it out. So again, just shaking out the hands, the wrists, shaking out your booty if you want to shake out your booty. If you're standing, you can weight transfer into one foot and shake the leg, and then move over to the other leg. Okay, so really you just want to dance around. If you have to put on your favorite track of music, then do so. Just shake it out. Get this eclipse energy moving through your body. Don't let anything get stuck and stagnant. And then what I invite you to do is place your hands, a couple of fingers below your belly button, on your belly. Now, for women, I always say it's the way I've been taught is your right hand will go first. So you're placing your right hand in that place, a couple of fingers below the belly button, and you're going to take your left hand and place that on top. And if you're a man, you'll do it the other way. And I'm not just resting my hands; I'm actually really placing them together. So that I have these two energy points, which are my Lao Gong points here, connected and touching in the center of my belly. So just breathe here. Be with me here for a while. As I said, you can stand, you can be seated, or you can even be lying down, but connect in with that belly. So close your eyes if you wish and start to breathe in a much longer way than you do normally, in a much slower way than you do normally, and in a much deeper way than you do normally. And drop in to connect with your center. You might even find yourself a little bit out of breath because you've kind of jiggled yourself around, and especially if you put on your favorite music and just danced around to kind of shake off those energies that are rolling around. So just come into this center point here, coming into your belly. And just soften the belly here. I know we're taught to breathe in, aren't we? We're taught to hold in the belly, but actually the belly, this is your source of power. This is your center point here. So you really want to be expanding that belly as you breathe in, and then releasing and relaxing that belly as you breathe out. Because each opportunity with your breath is an opportunity to take in vitality, take in oxygen, yes, but you're also taking in energy, you're taking in chi from the vitality from the world around you. And this can help shift the energy, which is you, which is your body. So breathing in, taking that in and relaxing, and just allowing yourself to settle here. And while we're settling here in the belly, the invitation as well is to soften, just soften in your body. And this might be the first time that you've really checked in with yourself today, or checked in for a while. So, check in, turn that gaze inwards. You might want to start at the feet. If you're seated, then try and have them soles of the feet connected to the soles of the earth, to the earth, flat. Don't have anything crossed. If you're standing, you can do this shoulder width with your legs shoulder width apart. And soften your knees, soften your ankles, soften that body. Allow those bones to support you. And if you're seated like I am, just feel those sit bones supporting you. And then soften into the belly. Soften and be here right now. The world is spinning. The eclipse is cycling, the moon is cycling, we are cycling, but here in this center place, you can actually find your stillness. So close your eyes, breathe deeply, go within. And as you move your internal gaze through your body, you might want to have to sort of wiggle a bit. Sometimes I kind of have to move my neck from side to side because I notice that my shoulders might be a bit forward. And we don't want to like stretch them back, but we do want to find a relaxed place and allow them to hang, allowing the arms to be heavy. And just finding this center place, noticing where your weight is. Is it too far forwards? Is it too far backwards? Maybe you have a preference on the left or the right. Maybe there's pains in the hips or the knees or other joints. Just soften and be here and notice and ask yourself, how are you doing today? How are you feeling? What's going on with you today? And standing here or seated here, supported by the earth, asking yourself, what is there that I need to release here? So when we feel, if we can physically feel tension in the bodies, yes, we want to let that go. We want to soften a little bit more. And there may also be other things and things that you're thinking about, things that are on your mind, things that are in the past, things that are gonna or could happen in the future. But I want you to be here right now in this present moment. So the invitation is to just let that go. And you can let that go through the soles of your feet. Feel it sliding off you as if you were standing or placed underneath a lovely waterfall. And just feel that cleansing water rushing over you and feel it washing away from your body, from your energy field. Anything which needs to be released, which needs to be let go of, which isn't serving you right here, right now. So I know for me, this eclipse season's been bringing up all that kind of like questions about what's my direction, what's my work doing now, where do I need to focus? So I've got this kind of anxiety around all of that. So I'm getting in my own way, and I know this happens a lot for many of us. So I'm letting that go, letting it be held by the earth. So let yourself be really supported by the earth. Breathing in down to the belly, and you'll feel that if your hands are still on that belly, you're going to feel that each time you breathe in. And there might be other things at this time of year. We're really busy. We've got so much to do. We've got a lot of people pleasing to do as well, haven't we? And deadlines, ones that are created by the work environment or by this festive time of year, and lots of pressure that we sometimes put on ourselves. So the invitation here is to let that go too. Let go of that pressure and just be here right now with yourself. Let go of what you don't need. Release it into the earth. Release it with your exhalation each time you exhale, just let it go. Breathing in into the belly, and as you release, letting it go, allowing those shoulders to soften a little more. And thinking about your face. What can soften there? The frown lines. Perhaps sometimes we carry a lot of tension in our jaws, so wiggle your jaw around a little bit. Invite it to soften a little bit more there. And just really, sweep up your body again with that awareness, because we tend to relax when our awareness is there in exercises like this. And then as soon as the awareness goes to somewhere else in the body, we start to tense up again. So relax your feet. Your feet don't need to hold on to the earth. Neither do your buttocks if you're seated. So you can really relax here into the earth. You're not going anywhere. You're completely supported. Relaxing the hands as they're placed over the belly. They don't have to hold on there either. Just relax, trusting in the strength of your spine, trusting in your body. So closing your eyes, placing that attention in the dantian space, in this elixir energy field that you have inside your belly, located a couple of fingers down from the belly button. This is the center of you. This is a center of stillness for you. This is the center of power. So tuning into what's going on in there today. What's it feeling like in there for you? And if something comes up that you need to let go of, then give yourself permission to let it go and release it. You don't have to hold on to anything here. Go into that dantian space. Go into that energy space. A place of resource and richness that will support you. And find a word or maybe a color that speaks to you from there today. Or a feeling. Noticing how it feels in there. Releasing any tension that's risen in the body and softening. With each exhalation, you've got that opportunity as well to release. Just really dropping in. And you might even feel like you're kind of getting a bit stuck to the floor at this stage, because we can really melt into the floor at this stage. So if you want to stay here, then I invite you to stay here and explore this place of power. But I'm going to lead you through another exercise now, just to bring in all the richness of this solar eclipse season for you. And so to help us end this practice too. So I'm going to invite you to just take your hands out off the dantian, off your belly. You can shake out your hands if you want. In fact, rub them together. Let's rub our hands together. Woo. This is a lovely exercise to do, just because it's also a bit chilly here as well. So rubbing the hands together, feeling that lovely energy. Okay, and then release the hands. And you can't see my palms, but my palms are facing forwards. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise our arms together at our sides. Palms are facing forwards. And we're going to bring them above our head, watching the shoulders. I don't want to get my shoulder involved here. I just want to have really relaxed shoulders. And so actually my arms, if they were above my head, they would be up here. And that actually causes me a lot of issues with my shoulder. So my hands are gently in front of my head, almost like I'm in a goalie position here. And I'm gathering in all of this resource that's here to support me through this eclipse season. And I'm gathering that in. And as I gather it in, my palms are gently facing towards me, slight angle towards me and also to the earth. And they're parallel to my body. They're parallel to each other, gently, gently bringing all that energy into my body. Following the hands right down past the belly, and then as they get to the groin area, you're going to turn your palms again, and we're going to do this again, breathing in as you lift those arms up. So thinking about what you would like to gather in, where is it that you need support at this time of year? From this eclipse season, which throws our energy off, it causes us to question what is true for us. What is it that I need to focus my energies on? So what is it that you need to gather in for you? So when you get to the top, turn the palms, as you can see I've done, and beam that in towards you. Imagining, giving yourself permission to receive this support, this strength that comes through at this time of year, this solar power, bringing it in to help and support you in your center, to bring in flashes of insight, to help you clearly see your path ahead and clearly see what serves you, what doesn't serve you. And we're going to do one more time, breathing in as you turn your palms to face forwards, bringing the arms up by your sides. And I've just got a big smile on my face because this actually feels really good. Gathering from the heavens as you reach above you, gathering from the cosmos, gathering from that wonderful sun, and bringing that energy into your energy body, into your physical body, into your heart, your mind, into the words that you will speak, the thoughts you will have, the inspiration you will take forwards, allowing you to step into your truth, allowing you to have the ability to discern what is true for you, and then releasing what is not true for you and not needed on your path. So beaming all of that in. And then I think what we'll do to finish is I'm going to invite you to place one hand on the belly and one hand on your heart. And close those eyes. Deep breath in. Checking in with yourself. Giving thanks to yourself for doing the practice. Thanks to the sun and the cosmos and the amazing forces of the universe that bring about these energetic shifts and changes which help us as cosmic beings glide through life and navigate these energetic changes. And giving thanks for what you feel truly, truly grateful for at this moment. That's a personal one. And knowing and trusting here that you are guided, you are protected, and you are supported by the universe. The universe moves through you and works for you because you are a conscious creator in this universe. So you can stay here if you like, or you can love me and leave me on this video as I say goodbye. Thanks for watching. You can check out more videos like this on my channel or visit my website at fayjohnston.com. So bye everybody, take care for now.